Hey everybody, it's me Edward Jones back with a new video. This is another open carry report for January 16th, 2023. So we finally made it into the new year. Um, as you guys know, I do a lot of videos where I talk about my experience with open carrying in South Carolina. I do enjoy it very much. I get a lot of positive feedback of people who are, generally just, people who take notice and, they want to share their opinion about it. And I'm always welcome to conversations on the matter, even a heated conversation. One hasn't happened yet, but I do look forward to it. Hopefully, um, I and whoever that person will be, maybe walk away, with a different perspective, and harmless. I mean, I don't want any conflict to start because of a disagreement. Um, but so far, nothing new has happened. It's still, I'm still carrying as always. I haven't had anybody made a comment. Um, But I have changed a few things with my carry pistol. As you guys know, as I said before, I carry a 1911. I like carrying it because it's slim. It has a great track record. Yeah, I know it has some quirks, but there have been many advancements in magazine technology and even projectile technology that enables it to feed jacketed hollow points a lot better. As long as if it has a rounded nose or a nose with a particular taper, it feeds the ammunition much better. Um, I decided to change the grips of my 1911. Right now I have Hogue grips, Hogue rubber grips, and they have kind of a swell shape around the middle of the grip towards the back, so that it fits in your palm a lot better. And I've had those grips going back to 2014. I bought them just to try them out. For some reason, I took them off and went back to the plain plastic grips. But now I'm waiting in the mail for some new grips to come in. It was a debate between Pachmeyer wraparounds or Magpul with a kind of aggressive texture grips, and I decided to go with the Magpul grips because I held uh, I held a 1911 few weeks ago, and it had this relief cut for the thumb, for your thumb will hit the thumb safe for the magazine release, and I like that. It felt very comfortable in my hand. I like the aggressive texture on the grip of a pistol. I think it helps with minimizing a lot of the kind of the movement that goes on when you're shooting. So I'm looking forward to trying out. Wait for it to come in the mail. I was also looking forward to trying out a compensator. Not like the one that you saw on the Punisher, but just one that I could just simply replace the barrel bushing, and it's just like a 1 inch, it's a 1 inch uh, addition to the barrel bushing that has three slots cut out on top for the compensator to function. Something did happen at the range. I went shooting. Mrs. and I went shooting. She had a new pistol, wanted to try it out, and so I watched a post. I read a post about kind of cycling out your carry ammo, and I gotta tell you, if I had to go and get in a shootout before that range trip, that would be my ass because my magazine held 8 rounds, but it's been the same 8 rounds for a number of months, and then going and being exposed to different conditions, different temperatures, being the weather, working on things while I had on my hip. Out of the 8 rounds, only two of them fired. Um, I thought there was something wrong. I thought there was something wrong with my gun, but um, and she thought it was kind of strange and how I was acting. But yeah, the magazine that I had in my gun, 8 rounds, only two of them fired. And so what I decided to do was take those rounds home, and noticed they had deep punctures in the primers. I tried some other ammo and they fired fine. I had some old steel case Wolf ammo, Tula ammo, and it ran through my 1911 just perfectly. I decided to take those 6 rounds home, and it wasn't a matter of the lot number, but what I found out was, when I say lot number, I mean like the information that's on the box of ammo. If you have to, something is wrong, check out the lot number on the box so you can take it back to the distributor. But what it was was from the various, like I said, various conditions that I've had my gun exposed to in different different environments, different chemicals. I took apart the ammunition with the bullet puller, and some of the rounds had kind of the powder was a bit oily and clumpy. What I think happened was that the crimps, the on some carry ammo, is not really crimped, and so I think a lot of oil, whether it be oil from the gun or oil from other things that I worked on, crept in into the between the case wall and the bullet and got to the powder. So the powder felt a little oily. So what I did was actually I switched out the primers, I kept the cases, and actually reused the same powder. Some one had powder was really oily. I kind of damped it I dabbed it with a paper towel, and I took it back. I took the same rounds back to my. I took those same 6 rounds back to my next range trip, and they fired. Fired fine. There was one had a failure to. I think it was a failure to eject, but I cleared that case and went back to shooting. So I gotta say that's one tip I gotta share with you guys is maybe every couple months, depending on the conditions that your carry gun is exposed to, cycle out your ammo because like I said, 6 out of 8 wouldn't fire. That would be my ass if I had to get into a shootout. Um, but uh, but yeah, keep that in mind whenever you're carrying a gun. That the environment that you're exposing yourself and your gun to can have an effect on the ammunition. One thing I may start doing is because I have a reloader, I may start taking getting my carry ammo and just putting it through the crimp die, just kind of crimp the taper, kind of put a little small taper crimp on the case so it has like a better seal. Because I've had different carry ammo before, and this is the first time it's ever happened. But I remember I've had that ammo for probably well over 5 months in my gun, maybe longer than that. So cycle through your ammo, guys. It can save your life. But that's all I gotta say right now for Open Carry Report. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to help out with the channel, just go to my YouTube homepage, look for the PayPal and the Cash App button. All donations are appreciated. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I see if I can do to address them. But that's my video. It's another Open Carry Report for January 16th, 2023. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care, be safe, stay strapped, and God bless.